Hello, this is Abiram Palam. This is Multimedia. Our objective for today is how to break factors. So we will be using a thing called the distributive property of multiplication to break factors and use grids. So let's get started. As you can see here, we have a 4x4 grid. And using this grid, we will figure out our answer and use the distributive property multiplication. So whenever you're using grids and you're doing this distributive property of multiplication, that still counts as you're doing it. So let's do it. So let's see how many we have here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So our multiplication problem would be 4 times 4. But we're gonna do the distributive property of multiplication. So first thing here is I'm gonna highlight this part of the array. I'm gonna draw a line. And I'm gonna see how many rows we have. So we have 1, 2, we have 2 rows of 4. So multiplication problem would be 2 times 4. And then let's look at this row. We have 2 rows of 4, so same thing. So 2 times 4. Now let's see what we got as an answer. So 2 times 4 equals 8. And 2 times 4 equals 8. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Now, we're going to use a different method, but using the same grid. We're going to use a different method to get the correct answer, but we want to show you that there's more than one method to using a grid to solve your problem. So like I said, this is the same grid we have here. And what we're going to do is we're going to break it up. We're going to get 3 rows. We're just going to break it up right here. Okay, so then let's see, a multiplication problem would be 3 rows of 4. So 3 times 4 plus, so we have 1 row of 4. So 1 times 4. So 3 times 4 equals 12. 1 times 4 equals 4. 12 plus 4 equals 16. We got the same answer by using the same grid. I encourage you, whenever your teacher writes a problem like 8 times 3, I encourage you to draw a grid, because breaking down that problem using the distributive property will take longer. And I'm going to show you how you break it down in this video. But I encourage you to draw a grid. So because it's faster and it's more accurate, and it's simple. If you don't know how to draw a grid, you get here. Let's say you get 8 rows with 3 in each, like 3 boxes in each row, and that's how you figure out your answer. And you do this type of math. And remember, always put parentheses. Sorry, I said exponents, parentheses, so it's more organized and it's more easier to do it with. Let's move on to our next problem here. So 8 times 13. Like I said, I'm going to show you in this video how you can break it down without using any grids or arrays or things like that. So I'm going to show you how we break it down now. So you probably know what breaking down means. So let me just show you an example. Let's say you have 1,000, 1,000, 2,059. So breaking it down, this means is you look at the thousands place. So 1,000 plus 200 plus 50 plus 9. that is what breaking down is, if you don't know what that means. So whenever you have a number like this, you first break it down from the thousands. One is in the thousands, so you write it thousands. Then 200, because 2 is in the hundreds. 5 is in the tenth place, and 9 is in the ones place. So I hope you got an idea, like at least an idea about how you, if you don't know what breaking down means, that you now you know, like have an idea about what breaking down means. So let me just erase these here so I can get more space for me to show you what to do. So now we're going to break down 8 times 13. So first thing is we're going to leave this 8 alone. We're going to break down the 13. So 8 times, plus 10 plus 3. Sorry, I got them mixed up. This is supposed to be a times symbol. So times 10 plus 3. So what we're going to do now here is we're going to first multiply 8 times 10. So let me write down here 8 times 10. And then we're gonna write down 8 times 3. So then plus 8 times 3. That's how you're going to get your answer. You're going to get 8 times 10 equals 80. And then 8 times 3 equals 24. So then let's add them up together. 8 plus 24. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 0 plus 4. Oh, 0 plus 4 equals 4. And then 8 plus 2 equals 10. Now, that is our answer, 104. So 8 times 13 equals 104. So that's how you guys do it. You first break down the 13. You do 8 times 10 plus 3. Then down here you do 8 times 10, and then 8 times 3. And then you add those together and you get 104. Now, on this problem, I'm going to do it for you guys. The same thing. No, I'm gonna make you guys do it on the comments. So what I want you to do is I want you guys to solve this problem and write it down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got an idea about the distributive property of multiplication. If you cannot see that, I'm sorry. That is 4 times 6. 4 times 6. So yeah, please like and share to your friends and subscribe, and tell us on the comments below about if you're like interested to do this, and if you need any help about which app or which software we're using. Please, you can comment down below. We'll reply probably in a few hours or a day, and comment down below how we can make our videos better. And follow us on Instagram at SS Multimedia. Follow it there, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Abiram Paulo. Hope you have a good